Welcome to episode number 1, Chilling with Breezy, where we cover everything around single and fathering. You didn't know that, huh? And we got a guest. Well, first of all, the host, let me introduce myself. This is episode number 1. I am the host, Breezy. Y'all gonna learn to love to see me. One for the baby daddies. And I got a special guest here. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he got to decide who he is today. So,
Isaiah.
Isaiah. Okay, we got Isaiah here today with
Oh
us.
man.
It should be fun.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, it's interesting though.
Oh.
But look, we're gonna dive right into it. How many kids do you have?
One
One.
boy.
A boy. How old is he?
6,
6. And how old are you?
34.
You old as hell. 34 with a 6-year-old. You like a grandpa with a child.
What is you? A granddaddy?
I mean, you started late, so.
Yeah.
You started late, so that's why you a grandpa.
Don't worry about it.
It's alright though. It's alright. But is you and your son's mother together?
No, we not.
We not.
Nah.
Now let's talk. Let's go back. When it comes to fatherhood, what would you say is the most important part of it to you? Like, what's the most important part of fatherhood?
Most important?
And it could be something that you
Being there.
learned from your father or being a father.
Being there. All thing you could do is be there.
Be there.
Yeah. And that's the easiest, the most important thing that you can do. It don't matter physically, as long as you're there, that's all that matters. You gotta understand though, like, it's easy to call and be like checking up, but you just want to know, just say so what's going on. But when you really is, you actually in the game. If you're not really in the sports, you a sideline. Well, that's something most important, and that's all above just being there.
That's being there. And in a co-parenting situation, right? It's a lot of times it comes with hardship because of past emotions. You have bitter mothers, you have bitter fathers.
Yeah,
What do you say?
everybody better.
Everybody?
Yeah, but I don't like judging people's life though, cause you never walk in their shoes to see what they've been through and how their outcome is and stuff. What make them is who they is today. But you always gotta consider others around you or what they got going on though.
Okay, but let's stay focused on fathering,
Father,
right? Parenthood. So, and I say that because in that situation, none of that matters
nah,
because the child is what should matter,
yeah,
right? So when I say like bitterness damage the kids,
yeah,
right? So that's why I was going into that area because that's a problem that happens in most situations, right? And I want to move towards your situation. So like, how was your experience as far as co-parenting?
it's up and down. One day it might be happy, the next day it feel like fuck everything. Man, damn, it just it's a lot. One thing, you don't matter how much you tell yourself forget it, like, and to deal with it. A child would matter more, or you gonna always want to think about being there. But man, the circumstance is messed up.
That's Give me a little more detail. They don't know. Their situation is unique. So, is it
Yeah.
complicated?
First of all, I don't want to be a baby daddy, deal with baby daddy, baby mama drama, that shit. That's another thing, though.
You didn't want to deal with that, you said?
Nah.
So basically, like when y'all had a child together, you had plans on being with this woman,
Yeah, I thought so.
like marriage and.
Yeah, I thought so. Thought it was gonna go down, but it went downhill.
So did you have dreams of being married as a child?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be married before I was 25.
When you was 25,
Yeah, then I pushed it up. Then you know what?
then you stopped believing in fairy tales.
It ain't a fairy tale, but it is though. If it happened, it happened. I ain't reaching out there like, yeah, where you at? Nah.
So your upbringing, what was your household like? Was it marriage or
Yeah,
single?
my daddy, and mama married.
It was marriage, so that's why.
Yeah, they still married.
So that's why marriage was.
It was important. It's something that you want to create. You want to keep the bond, the traditional, keep going. Or like, yeah, I feel like it was just like a curse when this happened. Like, for real.
From what the situation with, I mean, the circumstances from
Yeah.
you and the child and the baby mother. Okay, so you had dreams of being married. Was you a husband? Like, would you consider yourself a husband?
Uh, we all living, learning, and growing. Yeah, I consider myself, but
What's a husband?
huh?
What's a husband?
A provider, a carer,
A
a
provider.
protector. Uh,
So, at the time when you was with the mother of your child, like, was you in a position to provide for a family in that way, like as a husband is required to or expected to? You think? And it's about honesty. We all grew, we all.
we got a lot to grow. Like, as a time, yeah, I thought so. But when I start seeing how stuff was going, I know I needed more. I needed to work on myself more and get myself ready. Like, but it's all about the grow who you want to be is today, though. Like, now I look at it, no, I'm not. Back then, I wanted it, but it's more coming just with it, just saying I do. But nah, I don't want. It's a lot though.
So being in a relationship while being that guy that dreamt of being married, what kind of? Because all women would say that they want to get married to.
Yeah,
That's a dream of theirs. So you would think that it's a match made out of heaven, right? You got a guy who says he's a husband, he want to be married, and you got a scumbag over here like Breezy who said I ain't never getting married. You would think like you would get the greatest treatment. Like what kind of experience is that inside of a relationship? Speaking on with your the mother of your child. Like, was it you? I know both people be the problem,
yeah.
right?
It's all with three stories. It's all. I can't knock it. Like, it might have been me most of the time, but I ain't the difficult person. I'm not a difficult person. I can understand that and want to sit down and talk about a situation or like I don't be like yeah stuff happen and stuff, but if you can't talk about it and fix the problem, the solution, like what do you like? You gonna keep up ahead, and putting stuff under the rug. Then what? Eventually, people gonna be like, you know what? Gotta separate ways. This and that. Like, I'm not mad. Like, I'm mad that it should have been fixed from the start. That instead of just keep conflict and keep on reflection
Letting
over
it
and over.
build.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Or then when the situation do like that, when you break up, now it's all anger towards you now. Or like damn, like they always say like, I don't mess with this baby, I don't mess with that baby daddy. But how could you say that after the fact, what you did from the start though? Like, oh, that's one thing. Like, people they dealing with demons with themselves when they got anger. Or when you got anger built up in yourself, it's like you can't. It's hard to be around people and love them the next and be like this and that. Cause you're gonna be like, dawg, I'm already dealing with shit like you mess up in the head though. Yeah, shit.
So we're gonna jump into the co-parenting, right? So what kind of situation that produce as far as co-parenting though? Like
Oh
as
man,
far as like the the built up frustration,
who got the
the
say so's and
breakup.
stuff?
Like how is you in your relationship with your child?
It was cool from the start, but it's rocky as hell. It's rocky right now though. Uh,
It was
I ain't
cool.
got no say so though. I ain't got no say so. I got 10% out of 100, and it ain't that bad. It ain't nothing. Or like, sometimes I tell myself I don't want none. I don't even want co-parent. I don't want nothing, cause it's like if I can't be there, what's the point? You telling me I'm calling just to ask questions? That's dumb. Now I'm like. That ain't cool. Like shit, I'm not locked up. I'm not in the army. I'm not overseas. Like shit, nigga, I'm right here. Like shit, well, I can't be here. And shit, I ain't dead at the sea. So like, what the hell? Like, what's going on with that? Yeah. It's social, and this world will confuse a lot of people about a co-parent. What is co-parent? People with two parents trying to cordially trying to connect and be in a child life. But
Or
who got
raise
to
the
say
kid.
so? Only how you got real co-parent if the court get involved. And when you get days and this and that. Other than that though, people might say, oh, we just doing this and that. How? Cause you feel good when this, oh, I'm gonna let him go over there, I'm gonna let him do this and that. But who really got the right to say so then? Cause it didn't come out of me, but my semen came out of me. Oh, that's a different I don't know. It's that co-parent stuff. I don't believe in that though. It's just like what say is right at the moment. That's the only thing it is though. If it's right at the moment, yeah, he good. He can go with you. Other than that, I don't know, man. And shit.
So as a father, you feel that you don't have no say so, and it's basically a situation, a controlling situation that's being controlled by her.
Yeah,
So, what is your desire? What kind of relationship do you desire with your child?
a father and a son. Being there, like to know. When I say being there, like I always want my son to come at me, let me know what's going on, so to run from me. I don't want my daddy to know. Oh, it's like they always don't punish your kids, don't treat them. But if you're not training, I don't use my words like that, but if you're not protecting them, guarding her, and showing them the right way in life, they gonna run over him. Or if I can't be there to show him how life is, or who he gonna live off. What you talking about, like the LB? What's that shit? The
Like
LB what?
the LBGT community.
Yeah, or like with that going on, then you got, cause it's a lot of single mothers out here. I ain't gonna lie, I love single mothers, but it's a lot of single mothers that they don't let their kids see their father, and they blame it on and the fathers don't want to see their kid. But I think if a father call for a kid, a woman gonna only thing they gonna do is try to destroy him and make and like this and that. Why you calling on this and that? It don't matter if I'm calling now, then this and that. I'm calling. I'm trying to check. I'm trying to beat it. Or if you don't get to respect what it is and try to build a bond and make things work, all you gonna really do is run that person away. And I said, I don't even know why I'm dealing with this person. It's a lot to take in with that, but I'm not saying everybody wrong, everybody right, but it's a lot. Everybody got their own problems though, man. But I feel like if somebody somebody want to be there, like don't shut them down and make them feel like this ain't that no more. Cause he not that with you no more. Shit, he still got to try by you. Like it don't matter if my granny or somebody out there. I feel like it should be important that it's not important, but if you his mother, you his father, shit, all y'all should show up. It shouldn't be no harsh feeling like, oh, I don't want to be around you, I can't see you, or like this and that. You dealing with shit in your brain that you can't get over, or you don't want to see me no more. Or you, alright, I got no problem you saying with my baby mama right on the side of me, with another nigga right there, her nigga right there. Cause you know what? Life goes on. I'm not necessarily like, why she with him for? He ain't shit. For what? I appreciate him for being her. But it's the thing though, like people don't realize, like ain't no harsh for no hateful for nobody. But I feel like we all should sit at a table and grow with one another. But some people feel like it's not right. Like I don't know.
So with you having a son, right? He don't have to automatically just say if you're being kept away from him, right? He don't have to automatically grow up and line himself up with the community, right? He can grow up to be a great man, right? Now, just say hypothetically, if he grow up to be a great man,
Yeah.
how do you think he would look at the person that let his mama control the situation? As one man to another.
He might feel unappreciated because you wasn't there. Oh, as a boy get older to become a man, and he see the conflict what people, man and woman went through. Cause you never know, his life might be great, and you never know it can happen to him. Or he look at it at the end of the day, it don't matter. You should have been here. Just be here. It don't matter. Or at the end of the day, though, you can tell me what she did and this and that, what she stopped out there, but what did you do to not to be there? Oh, you can say all that. If you ain't show up, you ain't pop up, all you gonna look at shit. I don't appreciate that. Or my father was there. Or you gotta understand that. I don't feel like no man should be like, nah, man, I'm not dealing with this. I tell my own self that I'm not dealing with this. One thing though, I smack my own self in the back of the head too, cause like you tripping, like, alright, I don't, you growing up without a father, knowing your father's still right here, he don't want you acting like he don't want to be there. It's the father's fault, cause you should be there and take that woman to court. At the end, though, it's a lot. She ain't gonna lie though. I might be out her front door every day and shit. She might have put me in court because shit, the way I'm gonna react. It's a It's a lot though, man. It's a lot though. You can't give up though, man. You can't give up. That's one thing though. We sure we want to be there.
And I said, if it's DV, domestic, if it's stuff like that going on, might be, unless better off to kind of
Go through
leave
the
until
court
you
system.
can or go through the court system. But I only ask that because when we talking fatherhood, I think a lot of us don't understand what's expected from a father. We look
Oh,
at
yeah.
it like being a breadwinner, but that's what was expected way back in like the
The 80s,
industrial.
90s, the 80s.
It's really like the 1940s and around the 70s it kind of changed, right?
Yeah,
Because the women suffrage movement came and women was able to work.
yeah,
So now it's like we became, divorces went up. It became more single parents. So we took on more of we had to be nurturers and we had to handle emotions where prior to that we was considered like men was considered like
yeah,
distant parents in a way and the punisher, right? So in a way, us not being distant, it can be a positive,
yeah,
right? But we have to understand the role, right? And within that role, like, well, I'm gonna just say, with us not understanding that fully, the woman can play,
yeah,
right? They can play their game, run their games on you because they kind of know what's expected of you, but you don't understand what's expected of you because you may be going off of the provider side of things.
yeah,
Because especially when you just say, I think your daddy is kind of traditional. When you say like traditional,
yeah,
like as far as breadwinner, like nurturing, hell nah. Emotional, hey,
yeah,
girl booty. That's all he got for emotions, girl booty.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So today that's kind of like it's us not really doing our part, but
It,
you do have them who feel like they got control, but we let them have control too in them situations because when a woman respects you, no matter how mad they is, because they really just in love with you and they want it to be their way, right? And they want to control you so that they know what you're doing when you got the kids. They know when you get them. You're gonna be in the house. No women
yeah.
around.
They're
They
expecting that because this is different though. I understand that, but in the man nature though, we live off the how can I say it? Uh, damn. We live not just right now. We don't live for the moment. Or we live we got a set schedule. Or we feel like if this and that, we setting our schedule for this and that certain thing, we're gonna expect that all that monthly, that week, and this and that. It's a cycle. Oh, when that cycle stop, we can know it's something wrong. Oh, a woman, they can destroy you knowing that you expecting this. You expecting this gonna go down. Oh, in the mind, we gonna think like, oh yeah, I'm about to get my son taken. I'm about to get shut down. No, no. They knowing that you gonna bug her. They know you gonna get mad. Oh, like, what's the point of want to hurt somebody just because to make yourself feel good to it? And man, and I got laughed at today about a situation about that, and it just like
who
I hung
laughed
up
at?
the phone though, cause like,
You got laughed at by who?
shit, who you think?
Your baby mama?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Or who you think? Or like, I don't get like at the end of the day though. I tell anybody, you win, you win. And it ain't worth my anger. It ain't worth me to getting upset, to changing my character, who I am today, to make me feel like I'm down, this and that. Like, dog, just if that's the way you want it, you win. I'm not. You got bigger people in life to fight for you.
Let's keep it there real quick. When you say that you win, right?
Yeah.
It's a child involved, and when you say that you win,
For the moment.
what? Yeah, okay. So, what do she win though?
For the moment. She win the conversation. She win what going on right now. Yeah, you win.
So if it's not seeing your child today, she win. It's no problem. I ain't saying that's the issue.
At the moment, yeah. At the moment, cause like if you heard me, it gonna be bigger and better people gonna fight for my battle. Oh, I don't have to fight every battle
Yeah.
to the strike to make it feel like I'm winning. No. Oh, at the end of the day, though, you might think you winning now, but in the long run, all I'm trying to do is fight beat you at the end. Oh, I'm not trying to beat you. I'm just trying to make it clear that we both got our right for this. Oh, yeah, you winning, but at the end of the day, though, I got my ex gonna fight for me. I don't have to fight you. We'll fight in court. We'll do whatever. Oh, that's a different, like, yeah. Like, I don't, like, what you mean? I'm not gonna go to a house and try to make
No, it ain't that. Let me continue from there, right? So if she win in that moment, right?
Yeah.
Just say the situation, you can't see your child. She win in that moment. What if she hit you a month down the line and you can see your child today?
I've been through that.
Since she won, are you like, do you pull up?
Yeah, most time I have pulled up, but sometimes I tell myself what, and then I get thinking like, I gotta go get my son though. Regardless, though, it don't matter what me and her might go through. I still need to be there for my son.
So when you allow her to win, right?
Yeah.
So she won, and that means she beat you. So it's her way. You feel me? So it still leaves you in a position of not being in a leadership role with your family, as far as like with your child. Everything's being controlled. So as a man,
Shit.
that's
I ain't gonna lie though. One thing about it though, I don't like destroying people as a person they is though.
who destroying who.
Nobody. I don't destroy nobody, cause.
Why did you say destroying in this moment?
Cause you know, I don't. Cause in the baby mama, baby daddy situation.
You don't want to destroy your baby mama.
Nah.
She destroying your son.
She destroying me as a person.
It ain't about you. Do you think when you became a parent?
No, it didn't even come about me. That's when I realized life changed me. And shit.
You just made it about you and your baby mama right now.
Nah, cause I don't want to destroy a person. Cause it's a lot more I can bring up and say this and that about a person, but I tell myself, no, I don't do it. Cause
no, see, you talking about like in arguments and stuff like that.
What?
What you talking about, like an argument when you say destroy?
No, not an argument. How a person, like, they self-esteem, how they carry themselves, how they act towards you, and like.
So, I play the game to an extent because it's always a game, and it's not my choice to. The game don't get started by me, right? I'm just a player in it, and I'm gonna play it, right? So, I know she loved the internet. She has an internet personality that she might jump off a bridge if something ever happened to her character on the on the internet. So my thing is, I'll be like, okay, you want to play with me because your goal was to frustrate me or knock me off of whatever I'm doing today because you know what I'm doing. You know I'm grinding. You know I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Right. They understand that they be the distraction because they attempt to be the distraction. They try to.
They want your attention. They want everything involved around them.
No, they want you to stay right here where they want you at. That's controlling women, right? So me understanding that, understanding her, I go and I play the game. I go on the internet and say, "Wow, imagine trying to keep me from seeing my children." Because everybody who know me know a danger. Me, imagine trying to keep me from seeing my children. My baby mama said I couldn't see my children. She said I was a threat to them physically and mentally, right? Everybody like, hey, why you do? You shouldn't do that. Well, I'm like, don't tell me what I shouldn't do. Because all I'm worried about is my kids. I don't give a damn about her inside of this game. When she decides to stop playing the game, that's when she'll be healthier. My focus is this, right? Because see, one win will make them try for another bigger win. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep you at level 0. You won't pass go. Right? So that's my thing because I ain't got time to fight the bigger ones. So I'm going to just squash you because right now I got to focus. All my energy got to be here. Can't be no disruption. So I choose to play the game from the jump. Because I'm going to control what get put into my kids. I'm going to control how I see them. You ain't controlling that. Right?
You know, at first, I was always like, I pull up and like act like I want you. I sound like this and that. People like door,
Why you say act like?
cause it's like I pull up people that like I'm disturbing the peace, or be like, if I'm gotta do all this, I gotta leave. Or like
I'm saying you said act like. Though.
I know I did. I did say act like.
So did you pull up with the intentions to act like? Did you pull up thinking in your head like I'm getting my kids today?
Oh yeah. One time I did, I got them, but 2 or 3 times I didn't get them.
Yeah.
Like I pulled off, or like sat outside for a certain amount of time. And like it's not. I'm thinking I'm about to go to jail.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go. Or like I'm not gonna sit there and be acting like, oh yeah, this that. Forget it. I'm gonna go because just the way how you want it, you gonna live it. Or at a point in time. You made your bed, you gotta lay there. It's a difference between want to be in your child life and don't want to be there. Or it's like, if I want to be there, you should give me the chance. You should give me the day. But if I don't want to be there, you want to keep harassing me while you're not there.
So do you understand the goal of both sides? What's the goal?
The goal is just be there.
No, not from you. Her goal.
Huh? She wants all action. As long as she control it, and she want her actions. And when she got her say so, it's a different. When she say this and that, jump high.
Is she a peaceful person? From your experience with her?
In what type of way?
Peaceful. Just peaceful.
Yeah, I say a little bit. I say, I don't know. I stay to myself a lot. Even
I'm talking about when y'all was in a relationship. Like, do it seem like she gotta have an argument a month or an argument a week?
Oh yeah, I stayed at work 12 hours a day then. Or like, I wasn't really at home too much to be I was trying to provide. Or you got different. Or you trying to provide. It's hard to get a lot of time there. Or like, nah, it was a couple days might be cool. Next day get into it, then it's like, it's a pattern, like, and we live with it for years and stuff. Or like, eventually, like, came to a breaking point. Like,
did you need an argument a month?
Shit, maybe a week, argument a week or something.
Did you need one?
Did I need one?
Yeah.
For what?
I'm asking, did you need an argument a week?
If it's gonna help us be better in life, yeah.
No, I'm saying, I asked you, like, as far as being peaceful, right? Did she seem like she needed, like, an argument a month or a week? Like, sometimes people feel like an argument a month is healthy.
You want to know something, though? A person can argue with you just because they're not happy what they had in life.
Okay, so I ain't trying to diagnose her. I'm really just asking because, like...
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
You was with her. I'm saying your experience.
I want to argue. I want this to say.
You wanted to argue?
Nah.
What
For
you
what?
talking about? I said.
That's what she said.
Okay. You didn't want to argue.
Table flip or lot. Oh, I don't know, dog. You know.
Would you so back to what I said earlier, her goal, right? A lot of times they goals be just to cause chaos, bro.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
chaotic people, right? So when you're trying to be a father, right?
Yeah.
It's a problem. And
When you're not
when you're not
trying
trying to
to
be
be
a problem,
father, it's a bigger problem.
it's a problem. In both instances, right?
Yeah.
Initially, how does it affect you?
Me not seeing my son.
I'm
That's
saying, how
all.
does it affect you, like emotionally or like mentally, like in that moment? Do it frustrate you?
Yeah,
Do
it really do. It frustrates you a
it throw
mother,
off your
cause
day
yeah, cause
or
and
your week?
it throw your character off, who you are and stuff. When you get thrown off, you can't live who you are. Or you walking around with a lot of shit run through your brain, thinking about this and that. Why is this? Why this? Why that? And like I can't even see what God got for me in the right here in front of me, cause I'm thinking about what's in behind me. What I'm over here. Well, I just argued 30 minutes about that, and it's like it's that ain't right though. There's nothing to be sit there and be like, oh, this and that. Like, dog, life bigger than that. And I love everyone, or I'm not interested in be mad at a person what they did, how they did stuff. It's like that's the way how you feel. She mad at me for 3-4 years about stuff that I don't even know about no more. And, like I don't consider it like if that's the way you mad, hey, man, I can't help you get over it, but you can only help yourself. And by moving on, by doing that, face what's going on, people just dumb though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you though.
So I'm gonna take it back to when I told you that it ain't about you,
It
right?
ain't.
Now I'm gonna take it here real quick. I say that because even in these situations right here, right?
Yeah,
I know it sounds like I'm telling you, hey, go fight the power.
yeah.
Even though she won't let you, she won't allow you. Go sleep outside, go cause rackets, do it for your child.
I did.
Sometimes I get it, but it didn't get you nowhere, right?
Nah, it
Cause she
got me
still
in a
won.
bigger hole than what
She
I was
won.
in from the start.
She won.
Yeah,
Cause see, we have to at a certain point, bro, we have to step back
a breaking point,
and learn how to be a man,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
We can't allow people to
Destroy us, who we are, and make it seem like they got our dignity and feel like they can control us at any time when they say so. And like this, motherfucker told me when Isaiah when I say something, he jump. He on his way. Whenever I
he
like
was though. He was a
fuck
sucker.
who I was a sucker because I want to have my family. That's a different. It's like I want to make things work old fashioned ways and shit, but then I realized it ain't old fashioned ways no more. It ain't though. What old fashioned way? Man, my old granddad told me, as long as you get to see him one day out the week. At the moment when he told me, I got mad at him. Hey, one day out the week.
Hey, that's what I'm looking
Nigga,
at.
I created this son. You talking about one day out the week?
That's yeah.
What?
That's horrible.
Man,
That's horrible advice. I would have walked away. Hey, homie.
man,
At least
come on,
at
man.
least put a time. One day out the week for how long? A couple
Long as
months.
you get to see him. For what? For what? I want to raise him. A person told me like this. If you ain't got no plans for your kids as they growing up, they growing up mistakenly wrong because you failed them. They failed in life just because you didn't have no life for them at a young age. Before you brought the kid in life, you should have had a life for them. But now they growing up thinking they gonna be somebody, but you not guiding them in the right direction to let them be somebody, let them be that. You not, you talking about, oh, I'm gonna have my son a doctor. If you not teaching the step in a way to become a doctor, what he gonna be? He might be a firefighter. Then you're like, that's where he wanted to be. No, he should never thought what he wanted to do. You should have been showing him the way taking them to doctor's school, taking them to this and that. There are a lot of shit to in the interviewing with him and being there with him. If you're not there with him to teach, showing him the way, he don't know what's going on. He just waking up every day. I gotta go to school. I gotta do this, that. But what he going for? What he going for if you not showing him what he needs there for? If you want your son, if you want your kids to be there, you got to guide them the whole way there. You got to though. Or, like, you're not gonna sit there and be like play with life, and especially their life though. Their life though. And that's why truth be told, Black and Hispanic kids are really behind though.
You said what?
We behind though. We not guiding our kids in the right direction. We failing them. We failing them, and they failing themselves.
Guide them and lead them. Right?
Yeah.
Same thing. That's, you have to first learn how to be a leader.
Yeah.
Right? So this is where I was going with it, right? When it comes down to, sometimes it's time, sometimes, no, I ain't gonna say it sometimes, my bad.
All
Let me
time.
take it back. At a certain point, it's time. Put your head down and work on being the best version of yourself. And this is why I say it ain't about you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, as men, as young men, we wasn't taught how to love ourselves properly. So at this old age of you 34, I'm 34.
Especially when we ain't got a woman on the side to love us properly, right? Either.
You said especially what?
If we ain't got a woman on the side to love us properly, it's like.
You said what? Man, get that black ass shit out of here.
Shit.
Hey, nah, we going, look, cause it ain't.
You gotta look at it like this though.
I'm gonna tell you, hold on, let me pull you back though.
I just tell my homie that he got mad at him for buying two pair of shoes the other day.
Listen,
you know what I said?
Listen.
Nah, you
this
not
is about the fathers being men.
Yeah.
Right? We ain't put no women in that business right now. We already talked about that and just had that little dialogue.
Oh, you telling me?
No, are you telling me you can't love yourself without a woman right there loving you?
What? I ain't been in a relationship since then.
I'm saying, are you telling me that you can't love yourself without a woman right there loving you?
Man, I love myself regardless. Okay, I wake up every day to love myself.
So why are we gonna go over there in that area if that ain't what you subscribe to?
I'm not. We all subscribe men and women loving each other.
No, but I'm saying,
and there's such thing that. With that person that. Not with that person, you gotta understand though. It's not with we created. God created us, a man and woman, to create to love each other. That's genetics though.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, if you're not being loved the correct way by a woman, how does a man take that in though?
A man, I'm gonna tell you from you asked me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, me as a man, I'm looking at it like, hey, I must have loved myself.
That's true, cause I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me and not love me who I am. Oh yeah, you should step away and move around.
And I'm gonna figure out why was I in a situation where, why did I put myself in a situation where I didn't love myself? It ain't even about her. I didn't love myself, obviously. Like I expected somebody else to love me. Right?
Yeah, you're right about that, but you gotta understand that when we growing in life, we don't really know. They don't teach us.
So let me stop you right there. Listen. See, I was just going there about how we wasn't taught to love.
Proper way to a man should love ourselves.
But you deterred like twice right now. You're throwing it off on other people.
Nah, I got exactly what I caught on that memo right then and there.
Yeah,
I caught exactly on that memo. That's exactly where it starts from. A father to loving it. No, a father to teaching their son to love themselves.
Look, you're 34. I said us at our old age of 34.
Yeah.
Right. As young men, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times we wasn't taught how to love ourselves properly. So it ain't no going back and saying we didn't get taught by our fathers, right? That ain't really the thing. We have to learn at this
Love
point.
ourselves.
So at this point, we have to take credit and ownership
Accountability.
for everything
we
that
do.
happens to us in whatever situation we're in. We can't blame it nowhere because it's not
Can't blame
going
him,
to
cause
change.
you know
Right? So
we walk in the shoe.
So what I'm saying is, right, when it comes to them situations like that, you have to sit back and think like, hey, I don't love myself properly. How can I love myself more, right? When you look in the mirror, do you love everything about yourself?
Yeah, but it's stuff that we work on. It's stuff to be.
Nah, I said, do you love the way you are? Do you just look at yourself and smile and be like, I love you. I love the way you look. I love the way you think. I love the way you move. Like, can you, like, do you go up and down, like,
I
look at
can't say
yourself?
I'm gonna be truthful honest. I can say yeah, but and disagree and be like, it's a step I don't like. But it's a step I would tell myself, love yours. It don't matter. Your life might be better. Your life this and that. You would love. I might think it. You might think it
It
more
ain't
about
about,
yourself.
no, I said in the mirror, it's only you versus you right now.
Then
So
they
I'm saying, don't compare it to me.
I know. Oh, that's the thing though. I only could love myself though. At the end of the day though. Oh yeah, I do look in the mirror and tell myself it's only me. It's only me.
No,
I
I
don't.
said, okay. When I say you love yourself, right?
Yeah.
Do you love yourself not to put liquor in your body enough to knowing what it does? Do you love yourself enough not to, to get up and go to the gym in the morning, take care of yourself? Do you love yourself enough to eat right? Because you're going to feed your child, right? You know what I'm saying? Do you love yourself enough to get the proper amount of sleep? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Do you love yourself enough to like just take care of yourself, strive to be like a healthier you? Like, do you love yourself that
I'm
much?
still learning myself.
You learning yourself, but I'm saying, are you working on it? Like working on loving yourself? Like, are you fixing?
No. At the end of the day though, I tell myself, yeah, I'm loving myself. Yeah, I
You
got the
lie to
all.
yourself.
No, I'm training myself. I'm training myself to get to know myself. I know myself, but at some point though, you got different.
What are you trying to learn about your past self?
My path.
Yeah, it was just the past 2 minutes ago. So what are you trying to learn? You've been living with yourself? You know yourself.
Yeah, I know myself. I know
It's
where I
about,
want to
but
be at in life and what I need to do and stuff. But as I'm really going after to emotional, that I really got emotion in doing it. A little bit,
see,
I'm getting off track by throwing myself off by letting other shit getting involved with my life. Or it's like, yeah, do I not?
so you're not priority in your life because you don't love yourself enough to make yourself priority.
Yeah, I can admit that though.
Okay.
I can admit that.
And that stop going around, around all the way. Just say it.
Say that, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because then once you admit it,
yeah, it can help you get better.
And you really say like, hey, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna become a better man.
yeah.
Right? Meaning discipline. You gotta get your discipline together. You know what I'm saying? Practice your leadership skills. You want to train, you gotta get in. You gotta get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build some, like something physical about yourself. Be able to lift something up just in case a house fall on somebody. You gotta be able to lift the house up. You know what I'm saying? At least a house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be Superman out here, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, right, a lot of times, in a lot of situations, especially coming from like certain areas where the father wasn't present or it was kind of lower income, so the father had to be at work most of the time and he wasn't able to really have a clear enough mind to even teach you the ropes, right?
Yeah.
You don't really have that love for yourself. And it's kind of hard to just jump straight into it at 34 years old when it's 34 years of life that you haven't loved yourself. But you love your child, right? So this is why I say it's not about you. And if you accept that and then put your child at the front of your mind when you wake up, that'll be a tool. That's like a secret weapon. Because if you say you're doing this for your son, you really step out. You ain't like when you say, "Hey, I'm doing this for my son for real." Like honest, I ain't just saying this. You gonna get up and do it. Hey, look, I'm gonna just use the same examples I used earlier. I ain't gonna drink because I gotta be around and healthy for my son. You feel me? I ain't gonna do this. Yeah, oh, y'all wanna go out? Yeah, it's kind of, now I don't wanna go out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go out because my son,
need me more.
I got to get up in the morning at 5:30 in the morning and do this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to build something for my son, right? Oh, I'm gonna go hit this gym so that I'm healthy enough to, if my kid want to do sports and stuff, I can't be out there weak and not show him the way. You know what I'm saying? Let me get myself together so I can be the example for him, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be preoccupied with no women right now because I need to learn proper leadership, and all you're gonna do is be a distraction because right now I'm not in the state where I can be what you need me to be. So it's gonna be chaos because right now I'm not in my proper position. So I need to focus on getting to my proper position. And I already got a child, so I'm doing it for him. And then eventually you start to look in the mirror, you start looking like, oh yeah. Yeah, I love this motherfucker right here. Look at, look what I turned into. I love what I turned into. I love what this is. Now you start to love yourself. Because men and women, right? Well, mothers and fathers, like you say, God put man and woman here, right? To create. These are as far as humanity go, we're the creators. Right? So, in my opinion, the greatest thing you can be as a father or a mother. And not mean it, like even if you don't have, some people don't have children, but you can still father.
Instead of fatherhood, that
you can be a father figure, meaning that you're providing. You're giving counsel to your mentor. You still can give to the world and make the world a better place, right? From like a paternal standpoint, right? A mother, whether she got a child or not, naturally, before, we got a lot of stuff in the world that throw lug wrenches in there, but naturally, she's a nurturer. So naturally, she's a healer. So she still can mother humanity too, parts of humanity too, right? So that's why I say I think fatherhood and motherhood is
hold on. Now, as you talking about the fatherhood and motherhood, now, since day one, my son first hit this earth, that's all my mind frame was about. When the circumstance started getting twisted, chaotic, and it was going up and down, it made me step back. And then when it kept getting more and more, now I'm in this circumstance like, should I be there? Should I not?
But when you step back, real quick, what did you do? What was you doing in those times of being stepped back? Like those times of stepping back, like what was you doing?
Truth be told, should have been working on myself, really just messing myself up in the brain.
And that's where we at right now.
Yeah.
So where we went through the history of it, we found the problems. Cause see, what I want to do here on this show with single fathers, that's why it's single and fathering. Cause it's not a shot at the single mothers, right? They got their own kind of definition of single mothers.
It's really single father.
Yeah, but see, that's saying when you say it's really, that's putting in competition, right?
No, ain't no competition.
No.
Ain't no competition.
But what I'm saying is,
it's a better, both of us, not just for one another, like think about yourself. No, cause you got there.
I'm saying no, it's for fathers. We gonna go through, because we all relate in these situations. We all go through the somewhat of the same issues with these women, right?
Yeah.
And it's because we come from the same place.
Yeah.
Right? So what I'm getting at is on this show where we go back and forth as fathers, we're going to speak on fathering and becoming better fathers.
Okay.
Right? That has nothing to do with the mom, right?
No.
Because when we
Yeah.
build ourselves to be better fathers, which means better men,
Yeah.
they can't stop us from doing nothing as
No.
far as with our children, because we can build the finances to go ahead and get, if it's that bad, to get proper custody, because a lot of us right now at these stages, bro, we don't even have a home if we want to get joint custody.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We're not prepared.
Yeah.
And a lot of times us not being prepared is why we don't do what we know.
What we need to do in life.
Now I'm saying, as far as the child, we know we can go get a child. But it's like, where we gonna bring them to?
Truth be told though, like, when I only got one fucking child. One. And when I first had my one child, you know how much the word flipped me upside down, how God told me that how much I had to be there for my child. And then when she feel like she had all control of it, whoa, it threw me off. But truth be told, I'm still trying to get to a common ground because I need my child, though, and my child need me. And dog, and the way I look at my child, he the resentment of me up and down. And that's why I be looking like, I need him. He need me. And like, truth be told, her, I never realized how much my daddy meant to me in my life until I had my son, though. I never realized that, like, cause like they all, you are what you reflect. Oh, my daddy had me. They maybe talk about him, about me. But when I had my son, I realized everything that he do, it reflect off me. And it was like, damn, that's how you act. Damn, I try to tell my baby mama, like, and like that, I gotta be in this life. And she be like, and your son, I be trying to tell her, like, dog, it's me. I need to be there controlling. And I still don't get no, like, where you at? This and that. Because when I'm trying to be there, it's like, you push me away. I told her twice this week.
But at this point,
Twice this week, I told her I was going to come over her house just to spend time with my son. I called him. Called his tablet. Pick up. Daddy, Mom, let me call you back real quick. I can hear her in the background. Tell Daddy, tell me you're going to call him right back. Oh, automatic when you telling me that, when he telling me that, it's telling me like, no, we don't want you over. We don't want you over. Or like, it's cool because I don't want to be in your presence either. But it's like the simple point though, how can we ever do a cordial, a co-parent, this and that, if we can't be in each other's life?
Listen.
You gotta understand though.
What was the reason for you coming over there and spending some time with him?
Cause you know what? I haven't been around him in like the last week.
I'm saying, what?
And he been getting in trouble and shit.
I'm saying, why not just go get him?
Huh?
Why not go get him? What was the reason for you saying I'm gonna come over there and spend some time with him?
Cause you know what? My job 5 minutes from his fucking house. And it's easy for me to stop by, spend a couple hours with him over there in his household, and boom, 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 and go to continue my life. Oh, I don't like the same point though.
Is it about your convenience or
my what?
Or are we talking about fatherhood? Y'all don't work. It's like you gave her that win. I know you give her wins, but you gave her that.
No, I didn't give her that win. It's
could you have called and got him during this time?
Yeah, and take him where?
With
to the library?
Goddamn, do it. He need to read. He need to read. You need to read. Hey.
Yeah, that's the only thing I feel comfortable with. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna take him to. But other than that, though, where else I'm gonna take him to? You know who I picked him up to? You know what I'm talking about? Scene 75, Side Zone, this that. That place don't concern me really like them activity. It's cool for him as a moment to spend time with, but then they it's like, dog, I want more than that.
You don't have to take them somewhere every time you send your parent.
I know.
It's not weekend time with
Oh, you
the
know where
nanny.
he at right now? In my house.
Okay.
And that's the difference. And it's like, I don't, like I told him last week, I took you somewhere last
No,
week.
but let's get back to that.
Oh,
Because you gave her that win.
I gave her that win,
do you want to be in, deep down, do you want to be in a relationship with her?
What?
Deep down. If y'all can make it work, would you give it a shot?
Let's never know. Never know.
Listen. If you never know, that means yes.
Never know.
If you're indecisive, that means yes.
It might be. It might be.
Look it. That's the
It might be.
problem.
Huh?
You trying to fight for a relationship.
No. It's the relationship bigger than that, dog. It's bigger than that, dog.
But I'm saying, look.
You broke it down to that. You never said about this thing. Yeah. Dog, you gotta understand. Your child mother and this and that, what you deal with is different between me and my mother. My child mother. Oh, you can say all that and make it like this and that and then try to flip on me. But no, it worked both ways.
No, what you
I
mean?
can say that and be like, I can say this and that though. Well, I'm gonna come get my son, take him this and that. Well, I'm doing this homework and this and that, and I gotta be at work in a couple hours. Well, you might come get him tomorrow.
No, I just asked you, could you have got him and took him that day? That's why I asked you that.
No, it's her work schedule is different.
No, I'm saying I had asked you that so that we can move forward on that conversation. We didn't do no hypothetical bad situation. You said you could have took him that day, but you said take him
I could have, but the thing though.
So now you going to the place
it's
where
a lot of.
Look, it's accountability. That's all it is.
And
it's accountability. You die accountability like a woman.
No,
and I'm just saying that for real though, bro. Look,
I know,
bro. You keep on going like you putting it in their park, and then when she decide to win the game because you let her win the game, now it's like you can't do nothing.
Cause you know why? I ain't gonna say I can't do nothing. Dog, if you come at me so I deal with anger a little bit sometimes. Or don't sit here and tell me about this and that. You controlling this and that. When you controlling, it makes me feel like I'm gonna tell you like this. You can have them, and I ain't gonna lie though, cause if I'm telling
but I'm saying in that situation,
but if I'm telling you, well, I'm about to come get my son this and that. I'm about to take him this and that. Why this and that? Why you going over there for? Why does it matter? I'm coming to get my son, spend time with him. Or if I'm coming, you shouldn't be no if, but, nothing. I'm coming. Oh, that's the whole thing though. I don't like, it's a lot. When you deal with that from the start, it separates you that you don't want to keep reaching out no more. You don't want to keep doing that. That's a lot that separates you from being with your son, with your child, regardless though. It's the same point though. If you always question about my whereabouts, this and I got my son earlier today. When I got off work, got my son earlier today. Boom. She called me. And she said, where y'all at? I said, I'm on the east side. Let me talk to my son. Give him the phone. Boom. Why you ain't pick the phone? And my tablet did. Boom. She said, well, this and that. Where y'all at? We going on my auntie y'all. You didn't want to you couldn't get the answer out of me, or you asked your son to get the answer out of him. I snatched the phone away. Hey, if I didn't want to tell you, why you ask him? That don't give you no, like, my say so where I'm at with my son, I'm not harming. You got his tablet, you know his location. Don't sit here and act like you trying to ask questions about stuff, and all I want to do is be myself like, it separate a lot of stuff that if we decide on. When all that happened, we separate from each other. I don't like that. How can we move forward with each other about building a real, I don't know who made up that co-parent word, but how could we do that if, the same point though, if we always bumping head?
Hey, you American?
Huh?
You American?
I'm African American.
Don't separate yourself. I said, you're American.
I'm an African American. That's what they label me as. Don't separate. I'm not separating
I'm telling
myself.
you tell me who you are.
Huh? I'm Isaiah Bass.
Are you American?
Yeah, I'm Isaiah Bass. I was born in the U.S. United States. Yeah, I'm a U.S. citizen. Yes, I am.
Okay. America, it's good to just accept where you're from and love where you're from.
Yeah.
It's okay. Right?
Yeah, because the way.
No, I'm just saying it's good to love where you're from.
Yeah.
Right? It'll help you out a little bit. So, America don't negotiate with terrorists.
No. Why would you go stay with them?
America is your mama or daddy, whatever you see the country as.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Everybody outside, we go to war.
So what I'm saying is, bro, you gotta add that into your everyday resume. You don't negotiate with terrorists. She's a terrorist. So I get it. You want to figure out how we can move forward. She ain't trying to move forward in a peaceful manner. She's not peaceful. We figured that out earlier. We went over that. You remember?
Yeah. But
so what I'm saying is, bro, you can't negotiate with a terrorist. It's about you.
We can't though. But this is the thing though. I only got so many words of fighting. It's court situating. It's me pulling up, disturbing your peace, because I ain't got no peace. Or why should I let you have peace? It's like, we got a child together.
She ain't got no peace without you there. You ain't gotta disturb her peace for her not to have peace. You're not a peaceful person. We went over that.
I'm not a peaceful person?
She's not.
Oh,
so
yeah.
even when you're not by her, she's not peaceful. That's why she calling you. Chaotic. Terrorist. A terrorist don't need a specific person to terrorize.
You know when I realized, I'm not even mad. I'm just mad how the situation went. And I just want my son. I just want him. Like, if I can't get him 7 days out of it, at least give me 3 days, 2 days. Like, give me some days. Make me feel comfortable, like, that I'm raising somebody, that I'm participating in his life, that's showing him right from wrong, that I'm there with that person. Like, how could I ever train and show what life is if I'm not there in their life?
Look, I want to tell you my perspective, right?
Yeah.
This is my perspective because my dad passed. He got killed, right? And I always looked around. I was always very critical, and I like to see people together because my brothers and them, they had they daddies, and I was happy for them, right?
And you
I was never bitter, but I always had love for my dad. I never was mad about it, never was angry about it, right? It is what it is, right?
That's why I'm.
But I always looked and I always say, damn, maybe y'all daddy shouldn't have been around because it seems like it's more harm being done seeing that he's around, not yours. Just saying, looking around. I'm like, wow, you got a daddy, but he's so weak. And therefore the son is seeing weak.
Yeah. If he's seeing weak, he's going to become weak.
Or he can become strong and look at him sideways like you weak.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? So I had a unique angle, right? Which a lot of people do. I'm not the only person who had an angle.
Yeah.
That perspective. But what I'm saying is you have to understand how you putting yourself in a weak position every time you speak.
Yeah.
And I'm really trying to tell you, like in this conversation, when I was going to earlier, the point of this podcast is so that we can leave out of here with a plan. You know what I'm saying? It's like solution based. So that means we gonna talk about all that, and at the end we gonna kill a victim. We gonna shoot the victim in the head, right? And we gonna stand up as men, right?
I get you.
That's the point.
Yeah, I get you on totally about that.
You see what I'm saying? So it ain't about her allowing you to do anything.
It's about what you taking over and what you doing for allowing yourself.
It's about what you doing. Your growth. You need to become a proper man. Right? And if you feel like at this moment you gotta allow her to win, And I understand it. As I said earlier, I was just giving you some little kickback. You know, I understand it.
You let
Look,
him get a little win though.
no, but hold on, I'm finna tell you. All right, we went over that.
I got one baby mama though.
Hold on.
You got two.
And even with two,
Shit.
even with two, I ain't going through that. So what we talking about? You still, I got one, you got two. You still want to be married and shit. You still gotta be married.
Hey, you got two.
Okay, what you mean?
Hey, Odie, how many you got over there? One. How you feel about that one?
I'm done.
You see what I mean? Oh, if I'm anything wrong,
What? What you mean?
dog. He over here got my ass about this. Is like how I'm carrying myself as a father about this that. But you gotta understand though, as a father, when you got one child, it's hard to be like let go.
I ain't say let go not one time.
No, but it's hard when I say let go. You mean you gotta let go of your child? You gotta let go of her. You gotta let go.
Who said let go of your child?
You got to.
No, I'm saying you throwing it in there.
Cause she throwing,
you
she
just trying to
throwing
say
it
that's
in
what I
your
was.
face.
Listen,
She throwing it in your face that she got all control.
listen. That's your solution. Don't say that's my solution.
But
Cause my solution is way different, but you ain't ready for that.
I know that.
You feel me?
Hey.
So and I'm not saying like it's somewhere because I'm still working on myself as a man. That's why I step back away from life.
Yeah,
right?
it's a lot of shit that we live and learn though. We learn every day though.
You see what I'm and that's the thing. What I'm saying is, bro, since you will allow her to win, it don't benefit like them wins don't benefit your son.
No, it don't benefit. Right? No, it don't. It don't, dog. You know the craziest thing though? I had so much hope and dream when I first had, when I told myself, when I had my son firstborn, how much I was gonna be there, how much.
Hey, you had a saying. Look, you really had a goal.
Yeah, I really did.
Tell them what's your goal. What was your goal?
I want my son to play baseball.
No. I'm talking about the family dynamic.
Family.
The family, like yo.
I want to be married. I want to be married, settle down, and have a wife, and have.
You want to do it different from all of us.
Yeah.
Cause you see, all of us was like we went with our baby mamas, and you said you wanted to make sure.
And I was the last one out there with clan that have a kid.
Yeah.
You know the craziest thing? I was the last one that have a kid, and the people don't realize that. Yeah.
But it was your goal to be in that family.
I don't even want to get in that. I don't even get in that situation right now.
Nah, I'm saying
because
it was your goal
really
to be that family.
Fucked my head up, and I really sit back and watch all my bros have kids, and I'll be looking like that. I look back and I'm like, oh, like I don't want to deal with baby mama, and baby daddy, and that's the reason when I first said it, I don't want to deal with that, cause I seen all y'all dealing with that. And I told myself, I want a wife. When I ever have a kid, I want to be with that person. What the fuck I want to sit there and not to grow old and not to live with my son and not to be there.
Okay, so that's what you wanted, right? Versus what you got. It's 2024 now. Versus what you got. Now, are you still, this is the thing, are you going to move past
what's a 304 here?
Are you going to move past that?
What's a 304 here? I feel like I had a better life with my child if I had a 304. A whole ass baby mama that don't get enough and throw your child to you instead of keeping away from you.
They don't. Usually the guys who want to be in their kid's life.
I see, I don't say name, but I see people out here throw their child to their daddy.
No, and that's cool. That's cool. But what I'm saying is you didn't want that.
I don't get that.
You didn't even want that.
It ain't your son wants you. Your son needs you. I don't get that. But when I call, I don't get no answer. I got number change on. I got motherfuckers move out of town on me. All that. But that's another different story about how I carry myself is today. It ain't about, I'm trying to beat it. It's way past that now. Cause this, like they, what about your child before you? She didn't took your child away from you. She didn't zap her from you. But what do I do now? Hunt her down?
You ain't got $100. You know what she said, nigga? She here. We in 2024. Today is October 19th.
You don't
I
get what
think
I
that.
said.
I get it.
A person and change their number, change their location, change everything. Well, how do I take all that in to be looking like
We speaking on the past right now.
the past will make me who I am right now? Oh, what are we talking about?
Today.
The past or right now, though? Because the past is made me who I am, though.
Today and tomorrow.
The past made me who I am today.
You choose who you be. You from your conversation, you wasn't in control of whoever the hell you was yesterday. So
No.
I'm saying right now you take control.
I can't though, but at the same point though.
How you see what I'm saying? You remember I said you keep on putting yourself in a weak position? You said you can't.
I could
What do you
though, but
mean?
it
You
just
can't control your life?
Nah. Don't even worry about it. I'm taking off full throttle. You gonna see about it. You gonna see me back on this, but you gonna be like,
it ain't supposed to be like I want
we
you.
still learning.
I want
I'm still
you to,
learning. I'm still learning and growing. I'm still learning and growing. Oh, the ways that I took, it probably wasn't the right way, but I had to realize and re-evaporate and come back as a stronger person who I am today. Oh, yes, I might be piecing on the path, but this is, you know, I had to live from the past to make sure the future is bright for me. Oh, that's a different though.
I'm saying we went over the past.
Yeah, we did though.
I'm saying that's fine. I'm not saying the past don't affect you.
Yeah, it do though.
All I'm saying is when I broke
the
it down,
past is still going on today though.
It's just the past is what you said.
The past is just 10 minutes ago.
It was just 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you gotta think about it.
So that's what I'm telling. I know. I'm telling you. So do you choose to live there or choose what you're gonna be tomorrow?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you though. If I had a common grounding with my son to knowing the day, the hour that I have with my son,
Who create that
not
for
me.
your son? That
Not me.
foundation.
I ain't had no say so in.
You talking past tense?
Huh?
You talking past tense?
Yeah, passing.
Okay, but I'm saying how do you move forward?
I'm taking
today?
over. That courthouse building that got downtown Joliet, that's my only solution next. At the end of the day, though, nobody in the black community, we don't really want to take it in with the car, but to order us to get ahead, we have to. It don't matter how much you can come talk to a woman nice and please and talk to her about this and that, how we should work on things, how we should build on stuff. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's like your words don't mean nothing to her. But when the next person directed to another woman and say this and that, and another individual this and that, they got no choice to listen. But when I speak, it mean nothing.
Because it's the lack of respect.
Oh, why should I sit there and talk to a person and they don't respect me?
Who said talk to a person?
First of all, if in order to get a conversation, you got to talk.
Who said a conversation?
Shit.
You talking about co-parenting like that?
Yeah.
You said y'all gotta come to common ground. You gotta be able to pull up over her house. And
I had to. We don't start with that from the start. What do we? How do I move forward? I gotta start. That's point A. That's plan A.
Who
right
said
there.
that?
Huh?
How has that worked
That's
out for
plan
you?
A.
How has that worked out?
That's plan A.
How has it worked out?
Huh?
How has it worked out?
Shit, decide.
Huh?
It's wonder. It's
no,
wonder.
I'm saying, how has it worked out for you that way?
The style. It's wandering around. I don't know how.
Did it work?
Shit, no.
So you're gonna try it again?
No. I never want to try again.
Okay, why are we talking about
Did you hear what I said? You hear what I said? I don't talk to my son. I might call him once a week. Because you know what? It's bogus in my behalf. Because I would get off work every day and be like, should I pull up? Should I call? But I'll be like, you know what? I ain't going to waste my time. Because it hurt me in the inside knowing what I have to do to step away. But even though I don't want to, I want to be there. It hurt me. But it's just like, dog, you know what? I got to live for me. And even though I got to live for him, I can't live for him if somebody always going to be like,
what do living for you look like?
Get my life together for him. Get my life together for
You
him.
just said I gotta live for me.
I gotta live for him. I can't live for him. I gotta live for me. But in order to live for me, I gotta get my life together for him.
And what does that consist of?
Huh?
What is that? What is the goal when you say getting yourself together? Like, what is it like?
What do it mean?
You can see it can be just be one overall thing. Got to be too specific.
You know what that mean? Give yourself in the game and stop playing around thinking your baby mama control anything what you got going on with your son. That's mean anything in all of them, but ain't nobody got no say so but you. Only motherfucker
Who control the family?
Huh?
Who control the family?
Me.
Man or woman?
Me.
You don't.
Me.
You don't.
If I tie your ass up, I do.
You ain't tied her up yet.
Hey, but nah.
Why you ain't tied her up yet?
Because I don't want to.
Okay,
because she got 2 kids that I want her.
So you don't want to leave.
She got 2 kids that I really do love.
So
to
you
them.
don't want to. You don't want to leave.
Huh?
You just said that example. If I tie you up, I do. That was your example.
Yeah, if I tie her ass up, yeah. No, I ain't going. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Then why would you use that as an example?
Because people play with me.
I said who leads in a relationship, in a proper relationship, the man or the woman?
It's the man.
The man, right?
Yeah, the man. The man.
What if it's a boy in the house, like a son, a boy?
Shit, my dad left out 3 times.
Do the boy lead?
My dad left out 2 or 3 times. He came back.
Do the boy lead?
My dad left out 2 or 3 times.
Who led when your daddy left the house?
Huh?
Who led when your daddy left the house?
Who led? He wasn't going that long for nobody else to step up to lead, nothing. He left just because of the circumstance they was dealing with. But you gotta understand that everybody go through ups and downs. You got to
I'm saying, look, let me make this point real quick. I'm saying who lead in a relationship, and I'm really asking
a man do.
a question.
A man do.
Because it's serious when we talk about fatherhood.
A man
this is
lead.
the serious part.
If a man don't take a lead, then that means you let your woman take control and let her leave your fucking son to that fucking whatever shit we talked about earlier. And one thing though, my bad, you should never do. First of all, you created something. You created a boy or a girl, don't matter. You created them. These are your child. Why would you want a woman to control and lead your child though? At the end of the day though. Why would you? This is your daughter though. That's your daughter. How could you let a woman love your daughter like you love? How could you let another man love your daughter knowing you brought this daughter in your world? I be down with letting another man abuse or love my daughter a certain way and knowing this my motherfucking daughter.
Where we going with this? What's this conversation?
Dog, it's a whole different thing. That's something that I ain't gonna lie. A man or a woman, a boy or a little girl, I was like, I can't let nobody control my child though. And that's a different like truth be told, what I'm dealing with right now, my son don't even respect me for who I am though. I don't like that. And you know, I wanna call off work for 3-4 days and be there. Be like, it ain't about, it's about respect other. He don't respect me and like I'm his father. He respect me as a person, but as his father, no, I don't get this treatment. And that's something that I feel like I neglected. It's my fault for stepping away so many times for this and that. And then she stayed putting his ear. Oh, that's on your daddy Isaiah. Only his daddy Isaiah. I'm not saying your mama on the phone. It's your mama, this and that. No, it's your mama. It's like respect is giving more than earning.
How do you respond when she do that?
Damn, that's how you feel?
So you give her a reaction. When I say who leads in a relationship, I'm saying this for a reason. You taking me all around. But it's a man, right?
Yeah.
It's not no boy. It's a man. we have to come to a stage where we go from boy to
To
man.
I'm just mad that I have not really been there for my son as day one. And now I have, but when all this bullshit build up, I stepped away. You might say a coward, you might say a wimp, you might say this and that. But they don't. I did it just because I didn't want to harm nobody. I didn't want to put nobody's life in jeopardy. Oh, I had to step away.
That was your mental capacity. All I knew was hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
I didn't want to hurt nobody.
So what I'm saying is, that's why I say what you need to be working on when you step away.
Yeah.
Becoming a man.
Yeah.
Right? Because as a man, you no longer think just hurt, violence. That was our adolescent self. We was raised in a hyper vigilant way. It was kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we become men, we understand that life is not about that.
No, it's not.
It's about understanding. It's about knowledge, right?
Other and
Nah, it's about, look, I get treat others as you want to be treated, right?
Yeah.
That's fine, right? But everybody don't subscribe to that.
Yeah, hell no.
Right? And you can't control that. So what I'm saying is, bro, look, you gotta force people to respect you.
You do though.
So when I'm saying that, I'm basically saying when you step away, it's never for a long period.
Yeah.
It's to become the man that you need to be for your son. That's why I say put your son first. Because, see, when you think about what your son need a man. Your son need a strong man that he can respect and honor every word that come out your mouth, because your words got to save him.
Now, let me tell you something.
He got to respect your words.
Let me tell you something. I'm your baby mama. You the baby daddy. Let's put in that scenario. Boom. You calling me and say you want your son. And I'm telling you, well, we busy. We doing something right now. Maybe tomorrow. You call tomorrow. Well, come at this time. You end up finding something to do at that time. Is you in the wrong or you in the right?
You tell me that.
Huh?
You tell me that. Because you didn't tell me, you didn't ask me for my response. I mean, you didn't put me a part of that. You just told me this and that and gave me a scenario.
I gave you a scenario to try to fit yourself.
So you want to see, am I wrong? You want me to tell you,
no,
at the end of the day, am I wrong for having something?
I gave you that on top of my dome because I done been through this before. I done been through this before.
Am I wrong for saying I had something to do?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh, and now that I done found me something else to do and occupy my time, because I was just want to be with my son. Now I can't be around. Oh, now I'm looking like, let me just do something to not think about that. Oh, now I'm doing something else. Now you want to call me that, yeah, son, won't you? Now I'm telling you, I'm busy. Now I'm in the wrong now. How? When all I try to do is be there. Now I can't be there.
Let me ask you a question.
What up?
Are you wrong?
No. I never felt wrong. I never went to sleep and woke up and be like, I'm bogus as a father. Yeah, I'm bogus for not being there 24/7. Yes, I'm bringing a child in this world and not being it. Yes, I am wrong for that. But other than that, no, I'm not fucking wrong. I ain't gonna lie. My son know me up and down. He wouldn't even tell you, dog, he wouldn't even respect you if you're not me, dog. That's the thing, though. And I don't even want to talk about that because the way, I ain't gonna say my son know who I am. I never in my life.
Who are you trying to prove that to?
Nobody.
I'm saying, what making you say that?
Nobody, because I'm proving that just to my son, because at some point though, because I want my son more than just that. I want my son more than just that. I want my son, dog. I want my son to be somebody. The way these kids.
So look, do you want that to the point where you will make a promise to be a better man, the best version of yourself?
Hell yeah.
So what are you willing to stop?
Sacrifice?
We can make it a challenge. What are you willing to sacrifice?
Everything.
No.
And none of that.
No. Real things.
Real life thing. The only thing I hope you didn't bring on the show for that.
Oh, this is this is solution based.
Hey,
I
hey.
wanna leave here with
Now you know the most thing I can really sacrifice on that is drinking. It's drinking. And when Two Man told her, if anybody really know me, yeah, back in days I caught a DUI. I could not admit it. I can admit it. I caught a DUI. Now lately, in the last, even anybody tell you, I only really drink on weekend. I only drink on weekend. Oh, could I make that as a sacrifice of giving that up just for him? Yeah, I could. Cause it's not a daily thing like that. Oh, yeah, but if you want to talk about like weed or something like marijuana, I ain't gonna lie. I could say yeah, but it gonna be a worth of a try though, man. Only how I'm gonna do it, I could do it. I ain't gonna say only how. I could do it. I want my son 24 hours though. I ain't gonna lie. I want my son at least. I want to wake up with him. I want to at least put him on a sewer bus. I want to at least sure. I can't even put on a sewer bus the way my work schedule is. But
if you had to sacrifice
uh,
weed and liquor,
I give it up. I give it up.
then do it.
Huh?
Do it.
Do it. Hey, you know somebody told me.
Nah, I'm saying don't go to the store because we about to wrap it up.
Yeah,
I'm just saying we gonna come back. We gonna come back.
We gonna come back.
Cause that's how we gonna do
Hey.
it. I'm gonna have frequencies because, bro, y'all on the journey. I'm on the journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
I just talked to you about that today. We just talked about that. And you just said about how you give it up. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm on the journey. Like my shit ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, ain't nobody perfect.
I'm
ain't
lacking.
Nobody.
I just make sure that no matter what, I'm trying to be the best parent, best father that I can be at this very moment, right now. Right, I have to go back and apologize because my kids take my word as gold. Listen, hey y'all, I appreciate y'all coming in for episode number 1 with me and my very special guest, Isaiah. And we
Sucker
gonna,
Breezy.
and look, and we gonna get through this. Y'all gonna see it's gonna be recurring guests. My guest is gonna be coming back,
Sucker
and we gonna
Breezy.
build, and we gonna see where we are compared to where we were the last episode. And I'm going through this journey with y'all, right? I'm here to have a conversation with my guests so that it can help out y'all in return. And then, hey, if y'all got some game to drop or some knowledge to drop, put it down in the comment section. Let us know what's up. You know, we'll cover it on here. Welcome to Chilling with Breezy.
Welcome to Chilling Breezy. Who is you?
Ha!
Hey,
I'm Daddy of the Year.
Hey,